Cod, it's a tough day at the office this afternoon, a big defeat to Doncaster at Castle Park. Give us your thoughts after that one.
Listen, of course I'm disappointed, Ollie, to ship 50 on the road. I think I look at it in two ways. I think the boys have been amazing this year.
Yeah.
You look at, it's only the fourth time we've lost, so it's not an experience we've had very often, but credit to Doncaster, they really piled into us, and today we didn't have the answers. So the challenge for us is obviously the league is what it is. We've obviously got 3 games left, and to see how we respond, and obviously the BNI semi. So look, I'm not going to be critical of the boys, because they've been fantastic this year, but it's probably been coming in the sense of the last few weeks in the league. We haven't played as well as we might have done, with the exception of obviously the Pirates in the Cup game, and there are various factors for that. Some of them are relatively obvious, and that's the challenge for us going forward.
In terms of disappointment, was the lack of intensity perhaps the biggest disappointment for you this afternoon?
Oh, of course it is. Look, the one thing I always said is I want teams to work hard. We're going to make mistakes. We made lots today, but we just didn't work hard, and that's unlike us. And it was pretty tough to watch, if I'm honest. But as I said, take nothing away from Doncaster. They deserve the win, and we've got 3 games left now, and we'll see what we do.
Yeah, Doncaster came at us pretty strongly, didn't they? Perhaps we were a little bit struck by just how physical they were.
I wouldn't say struck. I look at the nature of the tries, an intercept, a couple of drop balls, and they go 50 metres. They're tries I wouldn't associate with us, and they're pretty hard to watch. But as I said, it is what it is. You put it in context in one game, and we'll see at the end of the year how we stack up. But obviously at this point in time, I'm pretty disappointed.
You mentioned in terms of the season, that's pretty much the first time that we've had kind of one of these. It has been a fabulous effort from the players, hasn't it? And perhaps we can just put this down to an off day if you look at the results from throughout the season.
Yeah, we've got a few boys probably a few miles under the clock. We're a bit more like a bit of an old Cortina with 150,000 miles on the clock, some of the boys, and it's hard this time of year. And as you say, look, I respect the players in the sense of it is difficult week in, week out with the way it is this year, but that is what it is, and we've got to get on with it. And the key for us now next week is to roll our sleeves up, and we'll see if we get a response.
Yeah, perhaps a little wake-up call for the rest of the season. There's still still a lot of rugby to be played, isn't there?
Yeah, more a fire alarm than a wake-up call, if I'm honest. It's pretty loud that if you don't work hard in games, and you don't really give yourself a chance. So as I said, it's only happened for the 4th time, and all the other 3 we've been right until the end. So as I said, I'm going to put it into perspective and not be too critical.
Yeah, and in terms of a response, Hartbury at home next weekend, perfect chance to get back to what we expect at Palace.
Yeah, look, we'll see. As I said, 3 left, and we'll dust ourselves down, and we'll pull the bones out of this one, and there'll be a few.